the best online business to start for beginners. If this is the first time you've come across me and you'd like to know more information about this, then make sure you click the subscribe button and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss out on all the new content. Now, what's one of the things that stop people from starting an online business? Well, you have to create a website, you have to drive traffic, you have to get products, you have to get a merchant, and you actually have to know what online business you want to start. And I can empathize with a lot of you. When I first started in this industry, I was like, what shall I do? Shall I create my own products? Where do I even start? And do I have to learn about programming, or how do I actually build a shop? It sounds all technical and very complicated, and maybe some of you have actually built your websites and it's up and running now, and you're like, hold on, now I've got this, why is it not making money? So there's actually two sides to this. First of all, you've got to have the right business model, and then you have to have the right monetization strategy. So I can completely relate to a lot of you watching this right now, and you've maybe tried this and it just hasn't worked, and you keep trying, it still hasn't worked. Well, there's a few elements that you need to know in order to make it successful, and I'll cover this as we go on through this video. So I guess one of the websites that I'm famous for is Wealth Dragons Online, which is one of the biggest e-learning platforms for business. I also have created multiple different online businesses for offline businesses and online businesses in property, and I made my first million at the age of 27 using some of the things I'm about to teach you. I've taken people who are completely new to this, and now they're actually earning money with an online business. And I'll show you one of the best ones that you can get started with right away. So there's three business models I recommend for beginners when you're starting off. Number one is what I call the virtual real estate model. So what does that mean? That means virtual real estate is building up some value in a page and selling that page to somebody else. Okay. The second one is what I call the lead arbitrage model. So you go online, you generate leads at a low price, and then you sell them for a very high price. So that's the second business model. And the third one, which I love the most, is you can actually go to other people's websites who have got products and then sell those products for them, and then you get paid a commission. This is what we call commission-based marketing. And I say this because when you're starting off in any one of these three models, it doesn't really cost you that much money to actually start off. It actually costs you time. So I don't have time to go into all three of these. In fact, I've actually created a lot of courses on this, and if you want more access to this, then just make sure you read the description. I run a lot of events, I run a lot of online training, I've got a lot of online courses, but check the description if you want to know this in a lot more detail. So let me start off with the first one, where we call virtual real estate flipping. So here's how it works. The idea is to find a business who has a really good business, but their social media doesn't actually match what they do. So let's say, for example, you could have a really posh restaurant, but their social media, say Instagram page, for example, might not have any followers. And of course, you know that people now look at how many followers people have got and make a decision on the quality of that business or service. So your job is to get lots of followers onto this page and then go back to the company and sell the page to them. So there's so many different ways you can do this. So again, there's so many different platforms that you could do, like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, but I'm going to start and give you some stuff on Instagram. So if you all open up an Instagram page right now, it's free, and all you want to do is you want to create what we call a curate page. And what that means is, let's say you've got a page that you love on cars. All that page will be about cars. So you go and find content from other people, you post it on there, and you credit them. So that's where you provide the content, and now lots of people will start to like it, and you do hashtags for every post that you do. So the idea is to post 3 to 6 times a day with lots of hashtags, and you want to communicate with other pages as well. But the goal is to keep posting content related to that business. So let's take, for example, supercars. So you could just post lots of pictures on supercars, and you could find a company who sells supercars and say, hey, how would you like to buy this page or acquire this page? Because I can see that you sell millions of pounds worth of cars, but your Instagram page has 1,000 followers. This page has 100,000 followers. So you can go to this company and then you can offer them to buy the page, and you should be charging $5,000 to $10,000 just for this page. So that's one way you can start, and literally all you got to do, and you can literally from your mobile phone, you can just manage any accounts, and you can have as many accounts there as possible. But the idea is to build up a page, get lots of followers, and then sell it to a business. And that's one of the best business models that you can start, because it doesn't cost any money. It just costs you a little bit of time, and you just got to be consistent. And there are so many businesses right now out there that really need this. So let me give an example. So one of the things I did this every single day. I just kept posting content every single day on my Facebook page. And you know, that page now has over 2 million followers. But when that page was at around 500,000 followers, someone sent me a message and said, I want to buy the page from you for $57,000. Right? So what happens is when you start building your page up, you'll get lots of people pitching you wanting to buy a page from you as well. So there's so many of these things you can do, and all it requires is time. And it's fun because you get to create a lot of content and get other people's content, post it as long as you credit them. It's an easy job. So really hope you found this useful. And if you found this useful, by the way, give me a thumbs up and comment below what was your one takeaway from this video. And also let me know what it is that you're doing to create an online business for beginners, or maybe an online business that's already doing really well for you. So comment below, and so tell me, and I'd love to hear some of the strategies that you're using as well. So thanks so much for watching, and make sure you watch out for my new videos that come up. Bye for now.